Hello students, welcome to YouTube channel of Akshar Education. In this video we are going to discuss algebraic identities for standard 9. We have discussed 4 algebraic identities in our standard 8 and now for standard 9 we have to discuss 4 more identities. So total 8 algebraic identities are there. So let us now start with the first one. The first algebraic identity was x plus y whole square. It's a square of binomial, so which is first term square plus 2 into first into second term plus second term square. That we have discussed. Second one is x minus y whole square, so which is x square minus 2xy plus y square. Third identity was x square minus y square is nothing but the x minus y x plus y, and fourth identity is x plus a into x plus b, that is equal to x square plus a into b into x plus ab. These are the 4 identities that we have discussed in our standard 8. Now in our standard 9 we have to study 4 more identities. There are so many algebraic identities are there, out of which 4 we have learned in our standard 8 and 4 we have to study in our standard 9. So the next one is x plus y plus z whole square, so which is equal to x square plus y square plus z square. It is a square of trinomial. 3 terms are there, first term, second term and third term. So it's the first term square plus second term square plus third term square plus 2 into first into second term plus 2 into second into third term plus 2 into third into first term. Sixth one, it's a x plus y whole cube is there. Cube of binomial. So it's a x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. Seventh identity, which is x minus y whole cube equal to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy x minus y. And the 8th identity is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz, and that is equal to x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. In 8th identity, one more case is there. If x plus y plus z is the sum of first 3 terms, if sum of 3 terms equal to 0, so we can say that this x cube plus y cube plus z cube, this is 0, so right hand side becomes 0. So our identity is x cube plus y cube plus z cube equal to 3xyz, because if the sum of first 3 terms equal to 0, this is 0, so right hand side will become 0. So we can write x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xy equal to 0, and therefore our identity is x cube plus y cube plus z cube equal to minus 3xyz will go into the right hand side. So it's x cube plus y cube plus z cube equal to 3xyz. Clear students? So these are the total 8 identities upon which we have to practice some sums. Clear? So pause the video and note it down. Based on identities. So question number 1 is there, where we are given a square plus b square plus c square equal to 280. So first we write the given. So given first result is a square plus b square plus c square equal to 280. Say given result 1. And also we are given ab plus bc. ab plus bc plus ca equal to 9 by 2. Result number 2. Find the value of a plus b plus c whole cube. Now, if we check our identities, Then we are having the formula for a plus b whole cube and formula for a plus b plus c whole square. But no formula is there for a plus b plus c whole cube. So for that, first we are deriving the value of a plus b plus c whole square. Clear? So that formula is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2c. So here we can take this 2 as a common. So this one is a plus b plus c whole square equal to a square plus b square plus c square. 2 is common. So ab plus bc plus c. Now check the given results. We are given a square plus b square plus c square and this ab plus bc plus c. So put that results over here. So we'll get the value of a plus b plus c whole square. So from result 1, a square plus b square plus c square equal to 280. So this is 280 plus 2 into, from result 2 we can put ab plus bc plus c equal to 9 by, so this 2 will be cut, 280 plus 9 which is equal to 289. Clear students? So a plus b plus c whole square is 289. Taking the square root of this one, a plus b plus c equal to square root of 289. What is the square root of 289? 70. You have to learn the square of the numbers from 1 to 20. That is the basic requirement for the mathematics. So a plus b plus c equal to 70. Say this one is a result number 3. So we are doing इसको भी बोल रहे result, है ना? इसको 3 बोलो या फिर इसको बोलो 4 बोलो. So a plus b plus c whole square is 289. A plus b plus c is 17. So now we can find the value of a plus b plus c cube. So what is a plus b plus c cube? It's nothing but the multiplication of a plus b plus c square into a plus b plus c into power 1. Clear? So base are equal, so we can perform addition of this power. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So we derive the value of a plus b plus c whole square, which is 289. 289 multiply a plus b plus c is the square root of this a plus b plus c, so 70. So multiply this 289 into 70. So this is your answer. A plus b plus c whole cube is 4913. Clear friends? So this is how you can solve your question number 1. Same question is here, question number 2. So here you have to find the value of a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. So we are having one identity for this formula, and we are given that, first write down given. It's a plus b plus c equal to 5. Say result 1. And the second given result is a square plus b square plus c square equal to 29. This is given result 2. Done? 2 given results are there. You have to derive the value of a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. So that identity is a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc, and that is equal to a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus c. So here a plus b plus c is given, a square plus b square plus c square is given, but this minus ab minus bc minus c is not given. So say this one is a result 3. Now we will try to find the values of this a, b, b, c and c. Done? So how it can be obtained? So by doing much more practice, more and more practice, you will find that taking the square of this a plus b plus c, a plus b plus c equal to a plus b plus c whole square equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. है ना? ये आइडेंटिटी यूज करनी है, वो कहाँ से पता चलेगी? तो उसके लिए आपको सिर्फ प्रैक्टिस प्रैक्टिस एंड प्रैक्टिस ही करनी होगी, तब जाके आपके जो दिमाग है उसमें एक, है ना, बत्ती जो है ऐसे ही ब्लिंक होगी और आपको आइडिया आएगा कि मुझे ये करना है. अदरवाइज दूसरा कोई ऑप्शन नहीं. So a plus b plus c whole square equal to a square plus b square plus c square. Take 2 as common. So it's a plus b plus c whole square equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 is common. So it's ab plus bc plus ca. Given 5 from result 1, so it's a 5 square equal to, from result 2, 29 plus 2 into this AB plus BC plus C. 5 square 25 minus 29, it's a minus 4 by 2, which is equal to minus 2, and that is equal to this one, AB plus BC plus C. So now value of AB plus BC plus CA is equal to minus 2, say result number 4. Put this value over here. Now in result 3, we are taking minus side as a common. So this one is A plus B plus CA. Put this value over here, we will get the required answer. So now, question is find the value of A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC. So that is equal to A plus B plus C given 5 into A square plus B square plus C square given 29 minus AB plus BC plus CA that we have derived by result number 4, which is minus 2. This is minus 2. Done? This is square bracket. So this is 5 into 29 minus 2. So minus plus 31. Answer is 155. So A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC, that is equal to 155. Clear, friends? So pause the video to note it down. Here we have to prove that A plus B whole cube plus B plus C whole cube plus C plus A whole cube minus 3 into A plus B plus into B plus C into C plus A, this is equal to 2 into A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC. This is good. Now, see this question carefully. So this is in the form of A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC. A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC. This form is there. So what is the factorization of this A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC? Formula is there. A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC. This is nothing but the A plus B plus C. Then second bracket, A square plus B square plus C square minus AB minus BC minus C. So instead of this A, B and C, we are having A plus B, B plus C and C plus A. So consider this A plus B as a B plus C as a B, C plus A as a C. So minus 3ABC. So instead of ABC, A plus B, B plus C, C plus A. So we are applying this formula. Clear? So first, we start with the left hand side. So given left hand side, the equation is A plus B cube, B plus C cube plus C plus A cube minus 3 into A plus B, B plus C and C plus A. Now, for this factorization of this, what you will do? First, you have to consider the sum of A plus B. So, sum of this A, B and C. So, first bracket is A plus B plus B plus C plus C plus, it is A plus B plus C. Our formula A plus B plus C. Instead of A plus A, B, C, we are having A plus B cube, B plus C cube, C plus A cube. First bracket, now second bracket. Second bracket, first term square, second term square, third term square addition. So first term A plus B, so A plus B whole square, A plus B whole square plus second term square, so it's a B plus C whole square plus third term square, C square. So instead of C we are having C plus A whole square. ना जो भी टर्म पर क्यूब दिया है वो टर्म को हम फर्स्ट टर्म सेकंड टर्म थर्ड टर्म कंसीडर कर रहे हैं, उसका क्यूब रूट को हम एडिशन कर रहे हैं, तो फर्स्ट तीनों के क्यूब रूट का एडिशन है। उसके बाद नेक्स्ट टर्म जो भी टर्म है उसके स्क्वायर का एडिशन, तो A प्लस B उसके स्क्वायर का एडिशन, B प्लस C स्क्वायर का एडिशन, C प्लस A स्क्वायर का एडिशन। These are your three terms, A plus B, B plus C and C plus A. Done, square हो गया। Then you have to consider subtraction of two terms. So minus subtraction of multiplication of two terms a into b, or a is a plus b into b plus c, minus b plus c into c plus a, minus c plus a into a plus b. Done. This is the application of this formula. Now you have to simplify this one. Simplifying this one, we have to derive this right hand side. So this one, a plus b plus b plus c plus c plus a. So 2 times a, 2 times b and 2 times c is there. So taking 2 common. It's a plus b plus c. Now here, using identities, so it's a plus b whole square. It's a 2 square plus, a square plus 2ab plus b square. Plus, again b plus c whole square. It's a b square plus 2bc plus c square. Now again c plus a whole square. So it's a c square plus 2ca plus a square, minus, consider multiplication of these all the terms. It will be minus only. So it's a minus ab minus ac minus b square minus bc. Here it's a minus bc. Binomial with binomial, multiplication of binomial with binomial. So minus bc minus ab minus c square minus ac. So minus ac minus bc minus a square minus ab. Bracket 1. So this is equal to 2 into a plus b plus c. Now here a square, b square, 2b square, c square, 2c square and 2a square. So it's a 2a square, 2b square and 2c square. So it's a 2a square, 2b square plus 2c square minus में आएगा ना, एक कहा था minus b square minus c square minus a square. So 1a square will be cut, a square will be cut, b square will be cut, c square will be cut. So it's a square plus b square plus c square. Then 2ab minus ab minus ab. So 2ab minus ab minus ab. 2bc minus bc minus bc. So cut 2ca minus ac minus ac. So remaining terms are minus AB, minus BC and minus AC. So it's a minus AB, minus BC, minus CA. So look this formula carefully. This is again nothing but the formula of 2 into A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC. That is our right hand side. Clear friends? So this is how you can solve your question number 3. Simple. Now take this question number 4. You have to factorize a plus b whole square. Sorry, a square plus b square minus 2 into bracket ab minus ac plus bc. So how can you factorize? So here it's a square plus b square is there. Now perform expansion over here. It's a minus 2ab plus 2ac minus 2bc. So writing this a square plus b square minus 2ab combinedly, so which is nothing but the a minus b whole square, and from these two terms we can take 2c common, so it's a minus b. This is again two terms, so here a minus b is the common term, so taking a minus b common, so remaining terms are one power will be subtracted, so it's a minus b, and this one is 2c. This is the factorization. Done. Now question 5. It is factorization of a raised to 7 plus a b raised to 6 power raised to 7 power raised to 6. ऐसा कोई identity हमारे पास है नहीं. We don't have any identity for the expansion of power greater than 3. We are having identity up to power 3. But here power 7 and power 6 is given. So how can we factorize? So first start with the given a raised to 7 plus a b raised to 6. So first which option is there? Here a is common. So taking a common. So it's a raised to 6 plus b raised to 6. Now power 6. We don't have any identity for power 6, but we have identity for power 3, which is a cube plus b cube. So a cube plus b cube is nothing but a plus b, a square plus b square minus a. So now we can convert this 6 power into 2 power by some modification. And concept of makeup. What is the application of makeup? Ladies करती है makeup. So by doing makeup, it will change the look of person. Makeup will change the look of person, but the identity of the person will not change. पर्सन का आधार कार्ड चेंज नहीं हो जाएगा. कोई भी पर्सन सपोज मेकअप करेगा तो उसका जो लुक है वो चेंज हो जाएगा, लेकिन उसकी आइडेंटिटी चेंज नहीं होगी, है ना. तो उसको हम बोलते हैं मेकअप. सो हियर सेम कॉन्सेप्ट यू हैव टू अप्लाई. You have to do the makeup of this a raised to 6 plus b raised to 6. That means this identity will not change, but the look of this identity will be changed. How? So here I am writing this a raised to 6 as a square cube plus this b raised to 6 as a b square cube. Concept of makeup. Look change, but the identity remains same. So now here we can apply the identity, that is a cube plus b cube equal to this one. So apply that identity over here. It's a into a cube plus b cube. So first is perform addition of a plus b. So instead of a, we are having a square plus b square. So first bracket is a square plus b square. Then second bracket, you have to consider the square of this first term and square of the second term. So square of this first term is a raised to 4 plus square of the second term is b raised to 4 minus a square b square. Clear? Now this is a into a square plus b square. Now here again I am doing some makeup. So it's a perfect square terms are there. So it's a raised to 4 plus b raised to 4. And here I am adding one middle term, that is 2a square b square. But the actual term is minus a square b square. So I have to subtract minus 3a square b square. So 2a square b square minus a square b square will be minus a square b square. So by doing this change, I am getting one perfect square identity over here. So this is equal to a into a square plus b square, and here it's a square of a square plus b square, a square plus b square whole square minus, and this is the square of root 3 ab, and this is whole square. So again this is one identity, x square minus y square, x square minus y square, which is nothing but the x minus y and x plus y. So instead of x we are having a square plus b square, and instead of y we are having root 3ab. So perform expansion. So this is a and this one is a square plus b square, and here first time we are considering addition and second time we will consider subtraction. It's a square plus b square minus root 3ab and a square plus b square plus root 3ab. This is the factorization of given identity a raised to 7 plus b raised to 6. Clear friends? So this is how you can apply the algebraic identities in our all the questions. So pause the video to note it down. Now check question number 6. These are the sums which are very important from the examination point of view. So here we are given x square plus 1 by x square equal to 23, and then find the value of x cube plus 1 by x cube. And check that question number 7. So instead of this power 2, here we are given x plus 1 by x equal to 7, and find the value of x cube plus 1 by x cube. So two different types of sums are there, and the method will be common method. So let's try this question number 6, how it can be solved. So now for this type of sum, whenever you ask to find the value of this x cube plus 1 by x cube, or x cube minus 1 by x cube, or x square plus 1 by x square, or x square minus 1 by x square, in that type of sums, first your step is to find the value of x plus 1 by x. In this sum it is given, but whenever it is not given, your first step is to try to find the value of x plus 1 by x. So to find the value of this one. This term is the basic term which is required to solve this one. Done? And for this one, we are taking this square. So it's a square of binomial. So it's the first term square plus second term square plus 2 into first into second term. So it's the first term square x square. Second term square is 1 upon x square plus 2 into first into second term. So it will be cut. So it's a 2 only. So now x plus 1 by x whole square. So it's a x plus 1 by x whole square equal to, now this one, x square plus 1 by x square is given. This is 23 plus 2, which is equal to 25. So we are getting the value of x plus 1 by x, which is equal to 5. Find the value of x cube plus 1 by x cube. So in this sum, this x plus 1 by x equal to 5 is already given. Now here we have to derive from this x square plus 1 by x square equal to 23. Now common method. Now to find the value of this x cube plus 1 by x cube, you have to take the cube of this x plus 1 by x cube. So x plus 1 by x whole cube equal to, what is the cube of this x plus y whole cube? Or you can write also like this. Now we are using another identity which is like this, x cube plus 1 by x cube. So this is nothing but the x plus 1 by x, second bracket, x square plus 1 by x square minus first term into second term. So it's a 1. So for this x plus 1 by x that we have derived, which is 5, and this x square plus 1 by x square, which is given 23 minus 1. So this is equal to 5 into 22. So answer is x cube plus 1 by x cube equal to 5 to 10 and 1. Clear friends? X cube plus 1 by x cube. Which identity is there? Here we are using identity. Suppose x cube plus y cube is given. So it is x plus y. Second bracket, x square plus y square minus xy. Done? Apply this identity over here. So now same sum is there. We are having x plus 1 by x equal to 7. So x plus 1 by x equal to 7 is given. In this sum we have to derive it. Here it is already given. Find the value of x cube plus 1 by x cube. So simple. X cube plus 1 by x cube equal to, apply this identity. First you have to write the sum of cube root of given two terms. So cube root of this x is x cube is x plus cube root of 1 over x cube is x into first term square plus second term square minus first into second term square. First term square plus 1 upon x square minus first term into second term. So x plus 1 upon x is 7. X square plus 1 by x square. So here we require to find the value of x square plus 1 by x square. That we have to find. So वो find करना पड़ेगा. So this is minus 1. Say this one as a result 2. So now x plus 1 by x equal to 7. Taking square on both sides. So it's a x plus 1 by x whole square equal to 49. So expanding this, it's a x square plus 1 by x square equal to 49. So this one is x square plus 1 upon x square equal to 48. Put this result in equation number 2 here. So we are getting the value of x cube plus 1 by x cube equal to 7 into x square plus 1 by x square. X square plus 1 by x square is 48. It's a 48 minus 1. So this is 7 into 47. 7 7 is 49. 7 4 is 28 plus 4. 32. So our answer is x cube plus 1 by x cube is 329. Clear friends? So pause the video to note it down. Now question number 8. If x plus y plus 1 equal to 0, then prove that x cube plus y cube plus 1 equal to 3xy. So variables are given in terms of x and y. 3 power is required. So this is given and you have to prove this. So we start with this given. So given x plus y plus 1 equal to 0. Taking this plus 1 on the right hand side. So we are having x plus y equal to minus 1. Say this one is a result 1. Now we require 3 power. So taking cube on both sides. Therefore taking cube on both sides. So it's a x plus y whole cube equal to minus 1 cube minus 1 x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y equal to minus 1. Now this x plus y is minus 1. So here x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into minus 1. Taking this minus 1 on the left hand side, this minus 3xy on the right hand side, you get the required result. X cube plus y cube plus 1 equal to minus 3xy on the right hand side. So it's a plus 3xy. So this is how you can solve your question number 8. Done? Now, question number 9. So in question number 9, we are given that a, b, c are the real numbers and a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus c equal to 0. This is given. Then prove that this a equal to b equal to c. So for this, first pause the video and note down this question number 8. Then we will start this question number 9. Done? So now, I require space for this question number 9. So writing this question given. So now we are given that a square plus b square plus c square. So a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca equal to 0. This is given. You have to prove that a is equal to b equal to c. A, b, c are real numbers. We have to prove that a equal to b equal to c. Now this is given. Multiply on both sides by 2. Multiply on both sides by 2. So this will be 2a square plus 2b square plus 2c square. All these 6 terms will be multiplied with 2. So minus 2ab minus 2bc minus 2ca equal to 0. Clear? Now for this minus 2ab, I am splitting this a square and b square. It's a 2a square, so a square plus a square, 2b square, which is b square plus b square. So I am writing only 1 square. 1a square minus 2ab plus b square. यहाँ से उठाया, यहाँ से उठाया. For this minus 2bc, I am writing this remaining b square minus 2bc plus from here I am taking 1c square. So b square plus b square 2b square. Similarly, for this minus 2ac, I am writing a square minus 2ca plus c square. So this a square plus a square, 2a square, b square plus b square, 2b square, and this c square plus c square, this is 2c square, minus 2ab, minus 2bc, minus 2c. Clear? This is equal to 0. So first term is a square minus 2ab plus b square, which is a minus b whole square, plus this one is b square minus 2bc plus c square, which is b minus c whole square, plus this one is a minus c whole square equal to 0. Sum of the square of all the number is 0 and a, b, c are real numbers. So we can say that the value of all 3 numbers equal to 0. Therefore, a minus b equal to 0, b minus c equal to 0, and a minus c equal to 0. Then and then the square of sum of all the value equal to 0. So from this result we can say that a equal to b. From this we can say b equal to c. From this we can say a equal to c. A is equal to b, b is equal to c, c is equal to a. And therefore we can say that all these real numbers are equal. Done? Now, question number 10. Factorize x square minus 4x into x square minus 4x minus 1 minus 20. So no option is there. So for this type of sum, here we can say that this x square minus 4x is the common. So here we can take this x square minus 4x equal to some variable m. देखो क्या मैजिक होता है ना, x square minus 4x equal to m. Then write down this given question is at m. This is m. Now this one is m minus 1 minus 20. देखो, now it looks much more easier. It's m square minus m minus 20. Too much easier. Quadratic polynomial in terms of variable m. So what is the factorization? By splitting the middle term. Factors of 20 whose subtraction is 1. So 5 4s are 20. So splitting the middle term is a minus 5m plus 4m minus 20. So first group, second group. So here m is common. So it's a m minus 5. Plus 4 is common. So it's a m minus 5. Now again this m minus 5 is common. So m minus 5 is common. Remaining terms are m plus 4. But our m is x square minus 4x. That we have to again replace. है ना? कुछ लिया है उसको वापस देना पड़ेगा ना. तो हमने m लिया था तो m वापस दे देते. It's a x square minus 4x minus 5, and this one is x square minus 4x plus 4. Again this is quadratic polynomial. Again you have to factorize it. So again split the middle term. Factors of 5 whose subtraction is 4. 5 ones are 5. So it's a x square minus 5x plus 4x minus 5, and this one is factor of 4. This is perfect square trinomial. This is x minus 2 whole square is there, and this one is x common x minus 5 plus क्या कर देगी, factor of 5 subtraction is 4. So 5 यहाँ 1 होना चाहिए. So again plus 1 is common. So it's x minus 5. This is x minus 2 whole square. So here we are taking x minus 5 as a common. So it's a x minus 5. This is x plus 1, and this is x minus 2 whole square. These are the factors of this given algebraic expression. Clear, students? So this is how you can factorize the any given polynomial by using our identities. So do more and more practice, and share the video with your friends. Thank you.